welcome to today's episode. We are starting it off with a match for the last spot in the Eliminator Championship match. We got Shawn Michaels versus Eddie Guerrero.
Fight! Give up.
See, the Eliminator Championship match so far has Okada, Tyson Fury, and AJ Styles. Who's gonna get that last spot?
Give up. Break.
Shawn Michaels' second match here in live championship wrestling. Still got Terry Gordy and Vince Brody against on the team. Southside full match.
1, 2. 1, 2. Break. Break.
What, dude?
Give up. Give up. Break.
He just crying just to cry like he always does. Oh, he didn't want to play. He walked off, didn't want to play. It was elbow from HBK for the win. What the fuck? Shawn Michaels moving on to his first championship match. What the hell? What the hell? HBK joining Tyson Fury and AJ Styles to challenge Okada for the Eliminator Championship. Tag team matchup next. We got Simmons, Harry Jackson, with Zero Briscoe as always against
Give up. Give up. Give up. One, two. Give up. Give up. One, two. Come on!
I forgot I muted my mic. Oh shit. Oh, complete shot. Whatever, look, it didn't keep up the right down. Hit Squad beat the Deadly Boys. The Deadly Boys came by a win. Hey, can y'all chill out, bro? Hey! We got some All Japan legends. These fools ain't gonna stop with that. Kobashi. Hey! Get out with that. Kenta Kobashi taking on Gary Albright. Double underhook suplex got him for the KO. Holy shit.
Fight.
Waster making his return. Trying to get a big win over Kobe Bryant. The next episode is the 100th episode where every belt's on the line. Getting World's title on the line. You got John Cena cutting with Rock against the Red Ranger, Brad Zangief. Okada defending the Eliminator Championship against Tyson Fury, AJ Styles, and HBK. East Tower defending the Eastside title against the Big Show. Vader defending the world title against Tommy Oliver. It's gonna go crazy. Coming out there with homeboy. up. Kobe Bryant into submission. Mo Glacier picking up the win on his return. Into the semi-main event. Outside four-way. AJ Styles. Fury. Oh, it's the wrong match. I'm looking at the wrong match. It's Jason Voorhees. First time they get the pinfall wins the match.
Fight!
Oh, Lord.
1, 2. Give up.
Damn, Power so serious sometimes. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna try to become a two-time Southside champion. Let's see it. That's it. Main event.
Give up. One, two. Give up.
Two. Two.
Give up.
This is it. It's gonna challenge Kid Man and Kid Muscle for the tag team titles. As they go for the record tying 7th title defense.
Give up. One, two. Give up. Give up.
I'm King, one of the OGs.
Give up. Give up.
He probably the most decorated superstar in Federation history. He's held about just about every belt there is to hold ever.
One.
Two.
One, two.
got the win. King and Armor King moving on to challenge the World Tag Team Champions.
you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. For sure. I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you, desire you.
So I wanna get concentrated on where the fuck he is.
It's like I'm 5 years. Me, I for you, now I need a shot of you. Time with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna vibe with you, would die for you. Put up to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you.
Alright.
Had you up some caddy. G6 Scotty. The way you got it. Like a bachi. Blast off fucking. I can't pass off Stockton. My long come home, I was wrong, baby, I was smiling. Blowing up your phone, what's wrong with you? I'm started. You don't be alone, I'd rather you do that than be outside. I ain't trying to talk, but I'm wrong, so what's going on? Just be honest. That's what all the aqua silence. You got nothing in this. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you.
Let me try to rock with this fucking line for a little bit.
Oh, I got the wave, I don't even swim. It's lit.
Coach Sean on the beat, by the way.
Look, yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Like my walk, get walk when I feel litty. Baby, I'm the man, W's up. We the winning in the city. Spent a bag on a bad, had to treat her good, shorty, clean it up. She know I'm a, it's that make her wanna shake. See I'm and now she wanna, it's that make her wanna shake. See I'm and now she wanna, now she wanna, get your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. She know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. I was in the now I'm freed up. Yeah, I'm freed up. Say she wanna baby link up. Can't wait to meet her. Catch me in the spot. Like, hey yo. You know who got the city? Can't do nothing with me. Catch me with the wedding. Drone on the Jenny. Zula 42. Baby, what's the move? Look, pull up Benny for the jewels and it's bustin'. She said, boy, you nice. I just get parties in the sky, 2055. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Walk, give up. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit.
Drill. This is not a fire drill, the real thing. Yeah, you know that nighttime, daytime she don't see me, acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with a Mickey Mouse, this ain't good. Still identity for the. Can you like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw pawns chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white Scottie Pippen. Like it be with from everybody in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling gimme. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo, put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. I feel abused. Pulling on my belt, you need help with something, pump the gas or something. Or the TK1s on that, put confetti on, catching slip. I keep my, so I won't go
to the free agency, get somebody. Let's go.
Walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. I ain't never hate before, dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen her with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Barber, they say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better we get on him, he won't make it. Down, keep going, on some was popping curtains. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Yeah, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega purse and feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dream. I'm her fantasy. You know he ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about it. He might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Max me. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me. Only good and cooking. Watch me Matilda. Watch me drive the form with my kneecap. Before they close it, fix my fingers. Goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. Look go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like nunchuck. Like Alvin the Chipmunk. Right now, on my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, this is not a fire drill. I swear to God. I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
Let's see what this thing can do.
Same troop, I just had to reheat it. They know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the ride with the blah blah. All that like Kel and Keaton. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that? Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. All that.
Hi, everyone. What a great night for some hoops. With a little more. On the line, it's the NBA Cup, and it's on paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
And now, the Long Beach starters. Edwards out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, then there's James, and it's Gasol in at the 5, down low.
Coming off the floor for the only team, number 32, Amari.
Pass to Baldwin. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. And Tyrese Halliburton good for 3.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And that was good. Whitmore.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Minnesota's head coach. Our topic was how he'll
he
defend
held
Shea
him so he couldn't
Alexander.
get to the
Coach was
ball.
straightforward, saying Shea demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, shit.
The steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Halliburton outside. Outside Whitmore. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J. Whitmore's got 6 points.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Halliburton with the ball. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Hook it off the crossover. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He picked up 10 in his last game. Right side Edwards. Let's go with a three. They grab their own miss. Holmgren. The shot comes out. Knocks it loose. The Timberwolves lead by 7.
Oh,
About 3
we
minutes
got
gone
it.
here in the first quarter.
Damn, we got it.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Whitmore with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Holmgren's got the ball here for Long Beach. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year. Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
Halliburton, the pass to Baldwin. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Outside Whitmore. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Edwards can't hit. The Timberwolves lead by 7. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Murray's checked in for the Timberwolves. Simmons comes in for Whitmore. Shepard, he's checked in for Long Beach. Now here's Halliburton. Defense right on it. And here's Connect outside. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area. Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Now here's Halliburton. Tight defense on him. Rebound by Stoudemire.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Misses from short range. Minnesota leading by 6. Murray passes to Williams. To in the cold spell. Deflected! Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it up and in.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Bro, what? I think they got traded to Brooklyn.
And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. You look at Cincinnati. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Long Beach, they haven't stormed out of the gates, but they're still in a good spot. They just have to work some things out. Still, though, a very impressive squad.
A nice shot by Halliburton. Here's Edwards. Still without a bucket. They set a pick. Here's Shepherd. Takes it inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. 4-point game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And there's the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Stoudemire. The kick out to Edwards. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. And it's in there. Stoudemire's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Minnesota leading by 7. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Murray. Back to Halliburton. Pass to connect. Halliburton surveys the floor. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Edwards. That shot off the mark. And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
you know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Murray out there with Cam Whitmore. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Simmons in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds now. Long Beach is shooting 41% in this game. And here's Shepherd for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Shepherd's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. Got it. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Here's Shepherd, checked by Mitchell. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Baldwin's checked in for Looney. James is checked in for Long Beach. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit. And that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
For Long Beach, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Shepherd from deep. He can't hit that time. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Here's Whitmore. Right side Murray. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Love the fact the young fella LeBron James not backing down at all. Not afraid to go at anybody in this league.
Connect's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards, he's checked in for Long Beach. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at Connect, a few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Timberwolves trail. Now Mitchell. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Picked by Murray. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Murray. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Picked by Murray. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Whitmore outside. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. Here's Shepard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. Not messing around inside.
Yeah, and along with everything else he brings, Holmgren plays with a high motor.
Here's Baldwin. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
James passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And great coordination there. Holmgren is so effective in pick and roll and in pick and pop.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. 11 feet out. Holmgren with the block.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And Minnesota with some changes. Simmons has checked in for Whitmore, and Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Mitchell. And Minnesota with possession here. 4-point game. Murray, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Halliburton with the ball. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. To halt the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined. But we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pulls it from the corner. Baldwin with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to connect. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Williams comes in for Murray. And Whitmore subbed in for Simmons. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Outside Whitmore. To the inside. Here's Connect. Yep, that one goes. Connect's got his second basket.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservative. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton outside. He shoots it. Pass to connect. It's good from the top of the key. Connect's gotten 4 this quarter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Here's Edwards. Baldwin with a rebound.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so it's Long Beach closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. After starting from behind, they've put in the work to take the lead. Credit them for playing smart, unselfish basketball. We'll be right back.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
You like how he's attacking on the interior, going after those high-quality looks. I mean, they tried to hassle him defensively, but to no avail.
Yeah, many of his points came in heavy traffic, something he better get used to. And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
You know, folks are hyped about the arrival of Julius Randle. He's a proven scorer and an all-star talent. And what he did for the team last year, boy.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Long Beach Five right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Edwards. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Gasol in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Whitmore. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Here's Baldwin. Halliburton outside. 5 on the clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt. If you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
Edwards pulls it in.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Connect, guarded by Edwards. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Whitmore. And here's Connect outside. Offensive board. Halliburton outside. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Baldwin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Timberwolves trail by 6. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shai playing big inside.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Minnesota calls timeout. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Halliburton. 17 points in the game.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Here's James. James with the focus.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Connect, guarded by Edwards. Williams passes to Halliburton. Clock at 4. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. An and one opportunity.
Shepard, he's checked in for Long Beach. Long Beach leading by 5. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Gasol, a screen on Halliburton. And stolen by Williams. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day. Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Edwards. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Connect. He's got 6. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Gasol grabs the board. Left side, Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Minnesota has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Halliburton on the wing. 22 points for him.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Connect, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Now here's Halliburton. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
They get it again. James can't get it to go.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Murray's checked in for the Timberwolves. Simmons comes in for Baldwin. And Long Beach making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Simmons, the pass to Halliburton. Another miss by Minnesota.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
It's Edwards on the wing. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Gasol.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Now here's Halliburton. Tightly guarded. And stolen by Holmgren. Gasol in the high post. And then Gasol with the jam.
Nice piece of hustle from Gasol. Got back quickly in transition to score.
Timberwolves trail by 9. 1:36 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the paint. Here's Connect. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Long Beach leading by 7. Here's Edwards. It's good! Edwards! What strength!
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Kick by Murray. Now Halliburton. 26 points for him. And Gasol with the block.
Great wingspan in use that time from Pau Gasol. Did a nice job affecting that shot.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. That's going to send Carmelo Anthony to the line. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore. Baldwin's checked in for Minnesota. Mitchell comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Timberwolves. Down by 12. Left side Simmons. There's the triple. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Three-pointer Anthony. He buries it from 3. Anthony's got 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Long Beach leading by 10.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's James. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Long Beach ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Timberwolves trail by 10. We've got Murray. He's out there with Connect. And it's Baldwin in at center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. To the middle. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
From deep, here's Simmons. And the rebound goes to Long Beach.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Shepard. The three is up. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Simmons. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by James. Softly drops in the floater.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Right side Simmons. And stolen by Edwards. And they're running. Here's Stoudemire. The rebound by Simmons. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Releases from 15. And he hits the jump shot. Long Beach leading by 12. Here's the pick. Check by Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Long Beach.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Anthony's checked in for Long Beach. Double team on Mitchell. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Whitmore's checked in for Minnesota. Halliburton comes in for Mitchell. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Baldwin. Back to Halliburton. The shake. Oh, good D by Edwards. Long Beach leading by 9. Over Simmons. It's stolen by Halliburton. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Whitmore. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, let's take a moment to see how the schedule is shaping up for Long Beach. Saturday, they head back home to host the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Monday, they head out on the road to face the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And for that game against the Lions, they know just how important it is to see how they stack up against the top team in the West. I expect them to treat that one like a playoff game.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Long Beach. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Shepard. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Long Beach. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. Rebound Minnesota. Baldwin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Whitmore. Check by James. Here's Baldwin. Back to Halliburton. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Baldwin. Now here's Whitmore. Now Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. James with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Halliburton's got 16 points here in the second half. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Down low. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Connects checked in for Simmons. Timberwolves call timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Halliburton, the pass to Baldwin. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Connect. Knocks down the 18-footer. And here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron. All alone at the stripe. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
Both free throws good from James. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he sinks the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
To the left side wing. .144 left in the game. Shot on the wing from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Baldwin with a rebound. Baldwin's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Baldwin. Checked by Gasol. Back to Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance. Pretty consistent.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And the shot goes.
Already showing signs. James has the potential, I think, to develop that catch-and-shoot jumper to where it's a lethal weapon.
Connect. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Black's checked in for Long Beach. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Shepard, he's checked in for Black. Gasol, the screen. Here's Shepard. There's the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Good work there as it goes.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Here's Connect, guarded by Edwards. On the wing, Murray. Here's Whitmore outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. James deciding where to go with it. And so it's Long Beach winning this one. Exceptional effort on